A small dog waited quietly in a forgotten corner. She watched every movement with careful eyes, as though she had learned that people did not always stay. Before anyone stopped to help, her days seemed to pass without much kindness. Hunger had become familiar. Her body had grown thin, and every new sound made her pull back a little farther. She stayed still more often than she moved, choosing silence over risk. When rescuers finally reached her, they did not rush. They offered food first and waited nearby. She ate quickly, glancing up between every bite, as if expecting the meal to disappear. It was enough for one small step. Soon after, she was taken to a veterinary clinic where treatment could begin. She needed medicine, careful feeding, and time for her body to recover. Even during those first days, she showed small signs of who she really was. She noticed routines. She learned quickly. She watched people closely before deciding whether to come near. Her body remained weak, but her quiet attention never faded. One day, a woman came to the clinic. She sat near the kennel without asking for anything in return. The little dog watched her for a long time before taking a few slow steps forward. It was a simple meeting without excitement or noise. Still, something gentle began there. Soon she traveled to a new home. The house was peaceful. During the first nights, she walked softly through the rooms after everyone had gone to sleep. In the daytime, she often chose small hiding places where she could watch without being noticed. The family wondered if she would ever feel completely comfortable. They never tried to hurry her. Meals arrived at the same time each day. Gentle voices stayed the same. Hands reached out only when she was ready. After a while, small changes appeared. She waited near the kitchen before breakfast. She rested a little closer to the sofa. One afternoon, she leaned against her owner's leg for only a moment before quietly walking away again. That tiny touch meant more than anyone expected. The days continued in the same steady rhythm. Walks became easier. Her strength slowly returned. The worried look in her eyes appeared less often. Sometimes she carried a toy across the room. Sometimes she simply followed her owner from one room to another, happy to stay nearby. Now her mornings begin with slow stretches and breakfast beside someone she trusts. She enjoys quiet walks, soft naps, and peaceful evenings at home. Visitors often notice her gentle smile before anything else. Looking back, it is difficult to say exactly when everything changed. There was no single moment. Recovery arrived through many ordinary days, each one building quietly on the last until fear no longer guided every step. Trust rarely appears all at once. It grows through patience, gentle routines, and the simple promise that tomorrow will be safe, too. If Yuba's quiet journey touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe so more people can discover stories like hers. Thank you for spending a few peaceful moments with us. We believe the smallest stories often leave the deepest footprints.